It is a beautiful farm day on the farm, but it is really cold outside. Let's go take a look at our greenhouse peaches. Follow me out. So as we walk out and take a look at our peaches, it is cold out here. It is 31 degrees. And we take a look at the apricots, and they are really nervous right now. We had some frost on the blooms. The good news is we have a lot of blooms that haven't opened. But it's really nerve-wracking out here when it gets cold. But when we have these compost heated greenhouses, we don't need to worry because they heat themselves. I have never lost a crop of peaches. 31 degrees this morning, a little bit nervous. So let's go walk inside of our greenhouse and take a look at our donut peaches. We have thousands and thousands of blooms on these peach trees. So let's open up the space capsule door and take a look. So kind of a cool little door here. We're going to open it up. Reminds me of a space capsule. And look at that. We already have our first red wiggler worm. Let's go take a look at this real quick. So we put piles of mulch around our greenhouses. These piles of mulch hold not only the heat inside the greenhouses, but we have surprises inside. Let's take a look down here. And as we go down here, we see the very first of a massive stalk of red wiggler worms. So not only do these mulch piles on the side of the greenhouses hold in the heat, but they also fertilize the trees inside. How cool is that? All right, let's go back over and we'll say hi to our kitty cats, Mama Kitty. They also work as pest control. They help us, so there's not the mice problem on this farm that we've seen in the past. So let's take a look inside. All right, the space capsule is open. Let's go inside and take a look. So as we go inside this greenhouse, we have lots and lots of peach trees in here. And lots of donut peaches. Here is one of them. And as you look back here, here is more of them. This is an entire orchard inside this greenhouse of donut peach trees. So we get bushels and bushels of donut peaches. Usually about 10 to 20 half bushels of peaches a year out of our greenhouses. Really impressive. Here is another donut peach. And as we pull this vine up here, here are more. 31 degrees outside and donut peaches. Tons and tons of them, bushels and bushels of donut peaches. Take a look at those, folks. Here is yet another donut peach, a nice larger one. And I've got to show off our strawberry plants in full bloom inside the greenhouse, the compost heated greenhouses. We're going to have really, really early strawberries this year. Look at this beautiful strawberry bloom. Here is where the rubber hits the road in this greenhouse. Notice these compost bags right here. And as they're decomposing in this little section of the greenhouse, the heat throws on out. And look at the size of the Swiss chard plants as the heat comes out. And notice, the figs from last year are still alive. They never froze. This is where the greenhouse gets heated. The compost heats it, and then we have water barrels to throw in that heat at night. Cools it during the day, heats it at night.